Hi and welcome back, guys. In this video, I'm going to share a strategy with you. If you guys are planning to buy 100 shares of Tesla and you want it at a discount, or if you already have 100 shares of Tesla, you can generate extra income on the shares that you already have. And I wish I learned about this strategy sooner. So in the past few months now, I was able to sell cash secure puts and sell cover calls on the shares that I did have. And I was able to generate some extra income on those. I got into Tesla last year in April. So around that time, it was trading at $4.50. And I had wished I knew about the strategy. And I also wish that I bought more shares. And luckily, I was able to hold on to those shares through the split. And I finally got rid of those shares when it hit 800. But before I continue on, just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment, educational purposes only. I also started a Patreon Discord page where I'm trying to find like-minded people like myself to collaborate with and try to find the next hottest stock, as well as trying to grow our portfolios together. If this is something that you guys are interested in, check out my link down below. We already have 45 members in there already. So let's get started on this. Tesla has been trading around the 650 range, and that 650 is acting as a very strong support. If we just take a look at the 180 4-hour charts, we did see it hit 900. This was back in January. And before that, it was trading around 400 for a very long time until it broke through that 450 resistance, and it just continued to go up non-stop, hitting the high of 900, and then we saw a sell-off, hitting a low of 500 even. So when you sell a cash secure puts, it's essentially setting a buy limit. And usually when you set a buy limit, you want it below the stock price. So when I sold a cash secure put on this recently, a few weeks ago, the stock was trading above 740. If we take a look at this cash secure put, it's a 740 strike price. So what I needed to put up was the collateral. And to calculate the collateral, it's 100 times the strike price. In this case, it's 74,000. I need that money in my accounts in order to place this trade. Unfortunately, Tesla has not gone above 740 since I sold this cash secure puts. Well, that's okay, because what I've been doing is roll the contract over to the following weeks, and that's what I've been doing since I sold this. So every time I roll the contract over, I get a premium. This one, I was able to roll it from 26 Feb to March 5th, and I received $1,200. I did it again. I was able to collect a $200 premium, another time $770 premium, and then just recently I was able to get $805. So every time I get this premium, it actually reduces my cost basis for this. If I decide to get a sign, it's in the money right now. If the stock on Friday is below 740, I can decide not to roll it over and just get a sign, but then I would have to buy 100 shares at 740. So what I'm looking for now is for the stock to be trading around 730, 739, because if it's above 740, what happens then? It would be considered out of the money and be considered worthless. And so the collateral will be returned back to me, and I would no longer have to worry about getting assigned. But since I do want Tesla shares, I want Tesla to close at 739 by next week or whenever my contract expires. And if you do have 100 shares of Tesla, what you can do now is sell cover calls. So that's what I did back in January, and I did get signed, meaning I had to get rid of my shares at the strike price that I chose, which worked out fine now because the stock is trading below my strike price. And the reason why I didn't sell a cash to care put shortly after was because I thought the price was too high. And now the stock seems like a reasonable price to get in at. And that's why I decided to sell a cash to care put when it was trading around 750. But then it went down another 100 points, which is fine. I can just continue to roll it until I want to get a sign or expires worthless. So with cover calls, it's essentially setting a sell limit. We can check out the options chain. So let's say you have 100 shares at 700. Well, you don't want to get rid of your shares. What you can do then is go pick a strike price that is deep out of the money, maybe an 880 strike price. Now you're like $75 just for putting up 100 shares as collateral. And let's say that Tesla is close to 880 on expiration dates. What you can do then is you can keep rolling it until it expires worthless because you don't want to get rid of your shares. This is just an extra way to generate extra money with the shares that you do have. And if you're really scared that Tesla is going to go to 880 on April 1st, you can just continue to go high enough to receive a premium. 1,000, 1,000. Okay, I don't think Tesla is going to go to 1,000 on April 1st, but who knows? For this, you're going to collect $20. This is just extra money. $20 doesn't seem like it's a lot, but that can pay for gas or even a meal at McDonald's. So if you have 100 shares and you're just letting it sit there, it's like putting money into a savings account. You're just letting it sit there and not generate extra money on them. If you go further out in expiration, you will get a higher premium because it's more risk because we don't know where the price is going to go. This is why I choose weekly options instead of monthlies. Well, if you go to April 16th, let's go to a 1,000 strike price. We know that Tesla most likely will not reach 1,000 by April 16th. For this, you'll collect $100. I do believe that Tesla will eventually reach 1,000, possibly by the end of this year, because those are two great strategies if you're trying to make extra income with Tesla and on the shares that you already own. Guys, it's no brainer. If you have 100 shares of Tesla, you should be selling cover calls. I know that I got my shares taken away, but look at the price. It's down now. I could have easily done a cash to care puts. If you do get a sign, meaning you have to get rid of your shares at that strike price, well, you can just sell a cash to care put now until you get a sign. There are periods of time where Tesla is just consolidating. Like we see here, it was consolidating for a while between 780 and 650. This was from December to January. And then from October to November, it was also trading between 400 and 450. So there are going to be periods where Tesla is just consolidating. It can't always continue to go up every single day. Pullbacks are healthy for companies like Tesla. Thank you so much for watching this video if you got this far. Let me know how many shares you have of Tesla, and do consider joining the Patreon Discord page. We're looking for people to collaborate with us and trying to find the next Tesla. If that is something you guys are interested in, check out my link down below, guys.